Well, hello there. It's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com, and as you can see, today is going to be one of those videos that everyone very quickly shuts off. No, I'm just kidding. Hopefully you stay and watch. At least, skim through. I'll probably mark some good parts if there are any. I don't know. I might not even post it. We'll see. Anyways, I'm always joking. It's sports cards. It's just sports cards are such a huge aspect of this hobby that it feels wrong not to have any in the archives, right? I don't particularly like them. I don't, watch a lot of sports. I watch maybe more wrestling and basketball than anything. But I certainly don't watch a lot of UFC fighting, very little sports at all, really, generally. But at the same time, the sports cards are just such a dominant part of our hobby, and they're really the driving force of the hobby. In a sense, the non-sports cards that I love and that make up the vast majority of what we open here only exist because of these. So if these weren't still popular and being sold, the machines and printing presses and designing tools and all that stuff wouldn't exist, right? And so they wouldn't be able to use it to print a My Little Pony set on the weekends, right? Basically is how that works, right? Is they print these most of the time, and then the non-sports stuff gets printed on the off season. But the non-sport wouldn't exist without the sports, so we got to have it all. And the other thing that's going on is the National is happening right now, which is the big sports card show for the nation, for the world, really. It's this huge, huge show. It's happening right now. And as a result of the National happening, I have some new sports blasters coming in. So we need to clear the shelves. So I have to empty the shelves to have room for more of them. And so today we're going to have a blaster box bake-off. And so all these blasters are in various states of open. Some of them have one pack left. Some of them haven't been opened at all. Like this one will be opening for the first time today. But we're going to cash them all. So we're going to be opening and looking at all the cards in all of these packs basically as quickly as I can to try and clear our shelves. So this one only had one pack left in it. This is UFC Chronicles 2022. The Chronicles collections I always love to open because what it is it's an amalgamation set. It's a reprint set where Panini prints all the different types of cards that they make. All the different levels get printed into that set, so you can open a pack of that and get 6 different card designs. It's pretty cool. This is a very interesting thing. This is Topps WWE from 2021. So this is before Topps lost the license to Panini. These were kind of the last wrestling cards that Topps produced before they lost the license to Panini. And then we have another box of them here, do we? What is this? Another set. Another one, okay. So we have another box like that. We're going to be looking at quite a few wrestling cards today, I guess. So that's another Topps. So that is Finest, and this is just regular trading cards, I guess. And then these are Panini cards. So this is WWE by Panini. So the other major manufacturer of sports cards. We've got 2 packs of those left. That's Prizm. That's one of their more expensive. Oh, sorry. 3 packs. Almost threw a pack away there. Then we've got some basketball cards. These are NBA hoops. This is the retail level product. So this is the cheapest product that they make. We've got 4 packs of those. We've got Don Russ Optic here, a UFC 2022. And 4 packs of those. There's actually going to be quite a few packs in this video, but like I said, I'm going to try to go through it as quickly as I can, aided by the fact that I don't know very much about what I'm opening, so I won't be able to explain too much to you. I guess these are what are these? 2022 Chronicles. What is the difference between these 2 sets? Oh, this is WWE, this is UFC. Okay, I get it. I have 1 pack of each. And then this is a brand new blaster. Well, not new, it's old, but brand new to me, of Optic Basketball. Also by Panini. So we'll just go through all of these again today. We're just going to open all of this up and just see what we can see. See what we can see. That's what we're going to be doing. Okay, so let me go some files over here. Get to it. There's a lot. All right, there's a big pile. And let's get started here with, how about 2022 Chronicles UFC? And we'll see what we can see. See what we can see. I'm not trying to get anything huge here today or anything like that. Although if it happens, it happens. Here's Chronicles. So we've got an XR. We got a ticket. And then we did get a John Jones crown. That's a die cut crown. And then we got an Origins. UFC Origins. Cool. Now this is the UFC, sorry, Chronicles WWE. So this is 2022 Chronicles, but now it's wrestling. I always have to kind of look at the back of these because even though it's a reprint set, there occasionally will be oh, that's Edge. Yeah, Edge is one of the few wrestlers where I have a 1 of 1. I have an actual 1 of 1 card from Edge. Billy Graham. The Honky Tonk Man? I have a signature from the Honky Tonk Man now. Cactus Jack. We got a Steve Austin. It's always cool. Alright, so there is our first set of cards. That's Chronicles, WWE, and UFC. If I pull anything huge and you know and I don't know, please let me know, because I honestly, I might just not know. I mean, if it's numbered or whatever, I'll figure that out. But if it's not numbered, I might go right past a big card, like a short print, and just not even recognize it. So yeah, if you know these sets better than me, please help me out. This is Prizm now. So Prizm uses these like chrome, very big frame cards here. Cool. And then we have here a gold, Dolph Ziggler. So for the National, what I did is I ordered one of Blowout Cards mystery boxes. And I can't wait for it to get here. It'll get here tomorrow, so I can't film the video till next weekend, but I needed to make some room now for it. But what that mystery box is it's like an 8-pound box of other blaster boxes that they just sort of randomly insert in there. And it's a way for them to clear their own shelves, and then for collectors like me to sort of just get, you know, a bunch of random stuff all at once. So there is a green Prizm, but not numbered. Not numbered. All right, so once that gets here, I need the room. That's why I have to empty these ones. Clear these out. Also, it's about time. I mean, we've had, some of these are like 2022, 2021, 2021 products. So these are old cards. And the thing with trading cards is some of them will hold value for sure, you know, of course. But a lot of times, once a set has been on the market for a year and the next year's set is out, it's not worth a whole lot anymore. So it's important, I think, to get these opened and see what's in them, just in case there is some massive auto or something. You know, I would have a chance to sell it before it becomes worthless. Although I'm probably too late already on some of these. Those are all just kind of aspects of the hobby you have to think about if you're trying to collect for value, right? If you're not trying to collect for value, then it doesn't matter. You can do anything you want. But if you're trying to collect for value, then timing the market is very important. So this is hoops. So again, this is their retail product. You get tons of cards in each pack, but it's just cardboard. And we call it cardboard because the cards are literally made of paper and cardboard, and they don't even have color printing on the back. So it's kind of that level of a product, basically. Now, even so, there can be, you know, for what they are, hits in this. It's possible to get like hits and things. I'm looking because I'm not super familiar with the different styles of this one. So I keep looking at the backs to see if there's anything worthwhile, but not yet, I don't think. And then we got a LeBron James frequent flyers. That's cool. I mean, LeBron is here. I'm in LA, so he's a LA player. So very cool, very cool. Some NBA hoops cards for you. As you see, you get a lot of cards in each of these packs. They're very fat packs. And this is just a blaster. So, like, this is kind of like if you want all of the basketball cards, this is what you would buy, right? Whereas if you're looking for high value basketball cards, it's probably not the product you would get. We'll just kind of go as quickly through these as we can again. That's a tall man. This is some kind of blue parallel, I think. And another frequent flyer. Oh, wow, there's a lot of cards in there. But there's something very thick inside that pack, but it could just be a blank. A lot of times they put blanks in these to kind of make it harder to weigh the packs. Just trying to give you an idea of what they look like. Oh, looks like it's not a blank. Pure players. It's an interesting card. And then this is a Dallin Terry memorabilia card. So it is not numbered, which kind of tells me that the memorabilia maybe is not game worn or anything like that, because if it was, it would have to be limited. It's still interesting to get any kind of a relic card at all. I'm not going to bother looking up the value of that because it's probably not worth anything. But if you know otherwise, if that's like a huge player, please let me know. But I suspect, one, no one's going to be watching this video, and two, that's not a big player. I'm just never that lucky. I'm not that lucky. I say that. Who knows? Maybe, who knows? Maybe we'll pull like a massive signature today from one of these just by accident, and it'll be worth like thousands of dollars. It's possible, right? It's not likely, but it's possible. That's not numbered. And there's a rookie. Nice. Okay, so there's basketball. Why don't we, maybe we can leave those guys on the table there, because they're kind of cool cards. And the rest of these I will get off the table here and set up for what the next set of packs. What a mess. These are paper cards. In a card shop, they would open boxes, they would open like cases of hoops like this and just throw all this away. Like throw it away. Like they don't even keep this. It's trash to them. Of course, I don't think many card shops are opening hoops, but whatever product they open, the paper like this, they will not keep it. All right, how about some more UFC? This is Don Russ Optic. Optic just means it's going to have kind of clear PVC cards. They won't all be that, but there will be some in here. Okay, UFC. And here is our hit. Cool. It's interesting, but last year UFC cards actually ended up being worth, you know, some of the most valuable signatures and chase cards in the entire hobby were coming out of UFC packs. It was a very hot season for UFC cards last year. I ended up buying quite a few in my own efforts to chase certain ones, which I never got. That's nice. So far, we're really just pulling base from this. These white cards are all base cards. Now we got one Prizm here. 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 Stargazing. Conor McGregor. Very strong man, but not a very nice man. I don't know if you saw him in the movie Roadhouse, the new Roadhouse movie with Jake Gyllenhaal. He plays the bad guy in that movie, and he's literally just playing himself. Like he's just doing all the things you would expect Conor McGregor to do, and it's all pretty bad. He doesn't seem like a good person. And then we have here in My House, George St. Pierre. My House. Awesome. All right, so there's UFC. Let me leave that My House out, maybe. Stargazing, we could leave out here. I always like to kind of leave the cards I'm getting that are good over there. So, you know, for what it's worth, you know, I'm not like I said, I'm not really value collecting these. I'm really just trying to clear the shelf here. But I figured I would record this and share my shelf clearing with y'all in case anyone was interested in what we're doing here. Now we're going to have to look at quite a few different wrestling cards. We have almost a full box of these. These are from 2021. These are a few years old for sure now. Wrestling cards. Bobby? The Street Profits? Mustafa Ali, nice. Looks like events that happened. Sasha Banks. And Ember Moon. Ember Moon. So this product that I'm opening right now is the paper retail level of wrestling cards that Topps was doing before Panini got the license. Uh, Now, Topps has the license again now, so Panini lost this license, and Topps got it back. Here is a Super Showdown parallel of Roman Reigns. Sleeve of that. Yeah, nice. A little bit of sparkliness, always good. Samoa Joe, Drew McIntyre. If you really want like to hear me and wrestling cards, I did a 2-hour video opening wrestling cards with my brother. My brother is a massive encyclopedic fan of wrestling and just knows everything. And so I opened up a box of trading cards with him. We would spend like 20 minutes talking about every single pack. It was kind of amazing. He had so many stories to tell and different clips to go look at. It was just, yeah, pretty special. So that video is available if you want like good wrestling content from me. Although these aren't so bad. At least I kind of understand who some of these people are, because they are a little bit older. No big hits though. We're looking for like legend cards out of here. As terrible as it is, something like a Hulk Hogan, right? Even though I guess he's not, maybe not the coolest person anymore. There's Reggie. We got an almost. Parallel there. Randy Orton. Keith Lee and Sean Morrison. Yeah, I can't wait for that box from Blowout Cards to arrive. It's a pretty interesting product. They make it every year for the National, and it always sells out. Which, for something that's basically a mystery box, you wouldn't think that would happen. But it's just such a loaded mystery box that it's kind of irresistible. Like they have $10,000 coupons for their store in one of the boxes, right? Like not all of them, like one of them has that. But still, the chances that you could open that is pretty incredible, right? So I had to get one box for myself, and that did mean then that I had to make some space here. Okay, hey, we got a relic. That's kind of cool. Let's see what relic we got here. So this is a event used matte relic from WrestleMania 33. Is it really? Is it numbered? Holy crap, it is. It's I don't know if you see that. That is 1 of 1. 1 of 1. I think that counts as a massive pull. I'm kind of stopping right now to sort of digest and think about what just happened. That is a 1 of 1 matte used relic. Event used from WrestleMania 33. That is super cool. I'm going to see if I can find a top loader that'll fit this. Nope. Not that one. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna pause. I'll look up some information on that card. I'll open this, and then I'll be right back. Well, I'm back. I found a top loader that'll fit it, but I have no idea how to price something like that. I'm looking all over eBay. There's other matte relics from this set that are selling for like $15 to $20, but they're either unnumbered or they're to like 200. I don't see any that are one of ones like this. That is very kind of crazy, I would say. Uh, yeah, that is my second one of one matte relic too. I have another one from Edge, so that's two of those now that I have. Fantastic. Awesome pull. I'm going to tell you, when I sat down to do this video, I had never expected a one of one to come out, so that is pretty special. But unfortunately, I just can't, I have no idea how to price that. I just can't price this. No clue. Yeah, let's go ahead and look at our last pack here and see what we got. Because, yeah, that was just kind of shocking and strange. Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, Jackson Riker, Natalia, the Viking Raiders, and Sonya Deville. That is Topps 2021. Again, that's their retail paper level product. So we'll also look at Finest, which is, I don't think it's a chrome product, but it's very close. But it's definitely an upgraded product over this. And then these are both from 2021. So these are older sets of wrestling cards from when Topps had the license. So before Panini got it. And then Panini has since then, again, lost that license. So kind of funny how the licensing goes back and forth, back and forth. Although they're like suing, so it's not clear exactly who's going to be making wrestling trading cards in the future. But I assume that Panini will lose those lawsuits in the end, and Topps will end up with the license. Typically, if you're the license holder and you don't want to be a partner with somebody anymore, and they sue you to maintain that partnership, like, that's not going to end super great. So typically, you know, even if you end up legally having to stay in the agreement, you just won't. You'll do your worst possible work, right? Because you just hate being in that agreement. So generally, it's over once it gets to that point. There you go. One of one relic. Who would have thought? Never in my life would I thought I would have pulled that today. That is pretty crazy. And from like a retail set too, like that's not a high-end set, and you're getting a one of one out of it. There's probably like one of those in the entire. No, there literally is one of those in the entire thing. So this is now Optic Basketball. So we had opened some Optic UFC earlier. This is Optic Basketball. Here we're looking again for parallels, and any kind of numbered cards would be great. A numbered insert would be awesome. No luck so far. Here's a Kevin Durant. T-. It's a nice looking card, at least. It's probably one of the best looking cards I've pulled from that set so far. Well designed. That's one of the reasons I like to look at sports cards every once in a while, even though I don't collect them as heavily. It's good, I think, to see the kind of design work that's being done, because you know, a lot of times that design work is the design work that will end up on our non-sport cards too. This says winner stays. Winner stays. Oops. Cards flying everywhere here today. Yes. Couple more packs of these, and then we'll be on the home stretch here. Remember, we started out with 8 different blaster boxes, so it was a lot of cards we had to open today, but we needed to get through it. We needed to clear that shelf. And it's sometimes that means opening up, cards that aren't necessarily our favorites, but are definitely something that we need to hit. So this is like a purple parallel, but it's not numbered still. So that's probably like a cool hit. It just isn't numbered at all. Similar, like this is almost certainly some type of Prizm parallel, but it just isn't numbered. I'll go through all these after the video too, just to make sure I didn't miss a numbered card, because a lot of times that will happen to me. Is I'll open these, I'll go through them real fast, and I'll miss, that there was like literally like a numbered parallel in there somewhere. Okay, cool. And then we'll move on to our very last set of cards here, which are the Topps Finest, which is just a different wrestling product from 2021 of Topps. We can look through quick just to see if there's a numbered card. Boop. You're basically looking for that stamp. There'll be, silver or gold stamp on it somewhere if it's numbered. No, nothing numbered in there. All right, and now our last set of packs. And then we will be done with sports for a little while. I don't make you watch too many of these, like 1 or 2 a year. It's not even 1 a month, right? So kind of like eating your vegetables, I guess. So these are Topps Finest. It's a chrome product, so it got very curved because it's older chrome product. It would take a while to straighten all these cards out, even if you wanted to, if you even could, right? They're good looking cards. I've always loved the look of these Topps Finest, and it kind of gives me a little bit of hope, for their next release, when they're going to be the license holder now for wrestling again. Here we go. Got an almost parallel of some type, but it's not numbered. It's kind of almost like an 80s style framing to it all. It's sort of a strange framing. Apparently there are autographs in here, although, man, I would hate to see what an auto looks like curved up like that. The sticker probably fallen off the sheet. Here's Mandy Rose with Legacies. Second. Just cleaning up a little bit of a mess over here. Yeah, you can't see it on camera, but there's just like piles of packs and wrappers onto the sides. That's kind of how this all works. Our last pack of the day. And then we'll be good. We'll be good to go. We'll finish this job. We did it. We cleared the shelves. We survived. Nobody died. That's another parallel. And then there's the original almost. All right. So there we go. That is 8 different blasters. We opened them all. Lots of sports cards. Sorry for making you look at all that. This is definitely the top hit. Again, this is a 1 of 1 matte Relic. Honestly, no idea how to even price something like that. Just because of the age of the set and everything, it's probably like $50 or something. This isn't like thousands of dollars, but still, 50 to 100. I have no idea, right? If anybody has any clue how to price something like that, let me know. But what a very, very cool card to just get at all. Very happy for that. So yeah, excellent video. Hope you had fun watching it yourself. I know it won't be very popular. I'm sorry. Again, I do the sports videos very rarely, but we do have to do it. It's kind of like eating your vegetables. You just got to get it done. But for now, I will let you go and have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.